I trusted him like a brother. We shared beers, secrets, and laughs. But he was sharing something else, too. My wife. One text message was all it took to unravel my marriage and my closest friendship. My wife slept with my best friend, and now I have to look that man in the eye like nothing happened. But something did, and I can't forget it. I woke up that morning like any other, not knowing that by the time the sun set, I'd have a story I'd never be able to erase from my mind. The kind of story that makes you question every moment, every word, every glance. I've always believed that some things are too sacred to break, too fragile to shatter. But when your world falls apart, there's no graceful way to pick up the pieces. I found out about the affair in the most mundane way possible. A text message. Not even a conversation. Not even a confrontation. Just a notification that flashed on my phone screen. I remember staring at it, unable to process what I was reading. "I'm so sorry, Tim. I didn't mean for it to happen. Please forgive me." It was from my wife, Anna, to her best friend's husband, Matt. A name I knew well. A man who'd been my friend for years. I had no idea what to feel at first. Anger, sure. Confusion, definitely. But there was something else that gnawed at me, too. An odd sense of betrayal, not just by Anna, but by Matt. I thought about the countless dinners, the beers we'd shared, the way we'd laughed together about everything and nothing. He knew me, and I knew him. I never once questioned his loyalty, never once doubted our friendship. And now, here he was, a man who shared my deepest trust, also the one who'd helped destroy it. The silence between Anna and me that evening was suffocating. She didn't look at me when I asked her about it. She didn't offer any excuses, any apologies beyond the ones in the text. I could tell she was afraid of the fallout, but I couldn't bring myself to care. What hurt the most was not the act itself, but the knowing glance Matt and I had shared every time we saw each other after it happened. It was inescapable, this shared guilt. We were bound by it now. I needed answers, though. I needed to understand how my wife could betray me like this with him, of all people. So, I called Matt. The phone rang for what felt like an eternity before he picked up. "Hey, Tim," he started, his voice low, almost apologetic. But I didn't want to hear apologies. I wanted truth. "Don't do that," I said, cutting him off. "You're not sorry. You're sorry I found out." There was a long pause on the other end, and I could almost hear him weighing his next words. "Tim, this isn't easy for either of us." "No, it's not," I said flatly. "But you don't get to share my life, my wife, and expect to walk away unscathed." He was quiet for a moment, then sighed. "I don't know how we got here, man. It was a mistake, one I can't take back. But I'll do whatever you need to fix this, if I can. You're my friend." I sat there holding my phone, trying to make sense of it all. The betrayal, the hurt, the strange reality of a man I once called my brother, now my betrayer. "I don't know what this means for us, Matt," I said, my voice flat. "But I need some time." And that's where we were now, two men trapped in a silent pact, bound by the same sin. I don't know where this friendship will go. Maybe it'll survive, maybe it won't. But right now, the only thing that's certain is that nothing will ever be the same again.